Hello there. It's me. How are you guys doing? I adjust some of these things. Bam. Can you hear everything now? I hope so. I don't know. I might have to switch out here. We got a new audio setup. And it is not... now it is. Now it's cooperating perfectly. Well, boy, it's been a minute. Hello, stranger. It's Colin. It's me. I'm back. All right. Today, we're going back into Vintage Story. Sorry about the haggard appearance. How to do, Encrypted? It's been a minute. Oh man, I tell you, it's been a week. I have definitely hoped to stream a little bit earlier, but yeah, a series of unfortunate events, as they always go. Okay, well, let me get my bearings here. I am probably going to stream for about an hour, maybe two, just so you guys are not caught unawares. And let's go take a look what we were working on. We had our little farm over here. There's anger already immediately. I wake up and little dude over here is trying to ruin my day, but I don't think so. I don't think so, because I got you guys. How do you even play this game anymore? I cannot remember. What the heck? Oh god. Alright, we got some stuff here. Let me move you. Oh, anger already. Whoa, yeah, no. You stay away from me. Oh, I told you. Unauthorized. Please. Oh, thank God. What is even today? We got that medium rift activity. Okay, that's okay. We can work with that. What we can't work with is the angry people over there. That is absolutely not okay. What time is it? 8 o'clock. It's still in the morning. No respect. No respect whatsoever. That's okay. Our charcoal's looking good. We got some water. Perfect, perfect. Alrighty. Well, while you guys were anxiously awaiting my return, let me tell you, I was out having a grand old time. I had a Dungeons and Dragons adventure where I almost accidentally killed all of my my players. Entirely by accident. It wasn't my fault. What else did we do? Yeah, and then it was a series of uncontrolled events. I cannot even remember what I did last week Thursday. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. It's all a blur. Friday, though, was the begin of the most enjoyable citizen or how do you Bevölkerungsschutztag, translated as population. It's like, oh god, it's like FEMA kind of things, right? So we did a little seminar. We were together with the police. The military was there. And we had a whole bunch of workshops, like if I'm working in an ambulance, what would happen if some dude runs up at a gun and starts shooting at us, and how the likelihood is that absolutely everybody's cooked. There is no happy ending to that story, but it was cool training, and they taught us, like, if there's people coming up being super aggressive towards you, how to guide them out of the way without causing a lot of damage, and persuade them to not bother you anymore, which I enjoy. I don't like being bothered by crazy people, at least. Yeah, super interesting stuff, and I could show you, but you'd have to be here, so I can't show you. All right, let's get rid of you. Do we have bony soil? We do. Do we have low fertility soil? Yes. And do we have medium fertility soil? Oh, yes. But I saw you over here, you sneaky little bugger. I don't think so. Oh, gosh. And, by the way, those police dudes, Like, people always say German police is a joke and everything. These guys were not a joke. Maybe. They couldn't let their, how do I say, aggression? Was it aggression? They weren't really aggressive. They were forceful, I would say. And they wanted to teach us the techniques, which means that, of course, you go to the most incredibly handsome and awesome looking person out of the group, which naturally is me, and you demonstrate. And boy, did they demonstrate. Oh man, they were like doing like different pressure grips on my biceps and like, what do they call it? A Hautkostüm, your skin costume, right? Because everybody, if you tear around at clothing, the clothing's going to rip and you're going to have a fistful of clothing, but the dude or gal gets away. And they come back to bother you or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, that didn't happen. So if you grab them by the skin, they can't run away. And other useful things for, EMTs. Basically, one of the big, the whole reason we had that big discussion is the way Germany wants to integrate the help organizations. And yeah, which is pretty interesting. Let me see. It is 22. I want to sleep until just about... right about a little more. And get up. Yeah, wake up from your sleep. Perfect. Oh, 5:30. It's almost as early as I woke up this morning, not voluntarily. Okay, but this means we're going to go out and we're going to look at some people. I'm going to display. Oh no, he's scary. I heard him, the Botorn. He's gonna hurt me. But I'm gonna hurt him. Get out of here. Unauthorized access. Yeah. This is what happens when you don't pay rent in Germany. You get sticks thrown at you. Got a little bit of an arrow. Perfect. Hey, shut up. Not you, chat. You guys are gorgeous. I love you guys. Oh, it's a deer. Oh, dear. Chased away in its prime. That's fine. Okay. Let's go look at some crops. That's what we're here for. I am so sore. Kid, it's been a solid, what is today? Wednesday? It's been like 4 days. 4 days, and that police officer, he's still in my arms. Okay. We need to get rid of stuff, which is here. Oh, wait. 1 second. I'm being a doofus. There we go. Now I can see better. Now, can you see me? Everything's still good? Gorgeous? You can see me? Perfect. How can you guys hear? I changed my streaming setup. So some of my settings got changed. Angles got changed. I'm feeling a little weird because usually I see the camera head on and it's slightly off to the side. So if you're having troubles, let me know. Because if you're having troubles, others are having troubles. And I can fix it. This stuff is really neat. And it'll randomly kind of grow, right, on these farm plots. We don't need to cultivate these, but we do need them for bandages. And a lot of them. So they'll randomly keep generating. And that's good. Alright, and you, I need to clean up. Okay, it's early in the morning. We had a little bit of supper. Get a little bit more din in me. Take a quick sip. Today's drink of choice is sour apple rink. Gonna energy. You're not gonna know what it is. I don't know what it is. But it was on special today, so... Oh, gosh, rot. Why do we have rot in here? Oh, wait. No, I'm dumb. Of course we have rot in here because it's my rot barrel. What the heck? Guys, I've been gone too long. This is my composting area. This is my leather tanning. Got it. Everything's fine. You were awesome. We got another 7 hours on this one. We got our bronze stuff. Okay, let's take another little eat, and then we can go out into the wilderness. No, I want you here, and I want you. And I've got 2 of you. Perfect. Perfect. We were doing leather. Today we want to maybe get into backpacks. But enough about me. How are you guys doing? That is what I want to know. Whoopa. Oh, that was a little jump. How was your guys' weekend? I know you guys missed me terribly. I missed you guys terribly. And that's a fact. You can take that to the bank. Scythe, bricks. Don't need to eat. Okay, let's take a look. Where were we? We did a little tipper tapper this way. Oh, there's a little bit of up here. We should probably go up here and do a little tipper tapper, or we can go down here. Actually, this looks smart because we are looking for business. No, we are looking for. What are we looking for? Was it borax? No, because we found the limestone. What were we digging over here? Cassiterite, bismuthine. I think it was bismuthine, right? Let's get rid of these waypoints. Bismuthine is over here, ultra high actually. So we could go over here. So if we got bismuthine, we need to look for sphalerite. Sphalerite, decent at 169. Over here, ultra high sphalerite. So that's not bad. How to do, BlaBlaCar? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Magnetite, we had a ton of it as well, right? Native copper, magnetite. Was it up here? I could have sworn we had magnetite. Poor magnetite? I'm doing all right. Thank you. Ah, look at the jumping emojis. I don't know, remember when the last time you were out here, but yeah, we're doing things all new, all fresh. Okay, so we have a prospecting pick. We have a regular pick. We've got axes. We've got everything else. Chisels. And let us go. Here we have... Whoa, wait. Before I psych myself out. We got leather. Did we get leather? Yeah. Medium pelt large. Of course, one we had leather. Or maybe it's still in the process of being created. That's fine. We'll make it work. But for now, we are going to go this way. We're going to have our trusty spears out because we know who's over there. That's right. The magic moose. And the magic moose, he needs to be fought at every turn. I need to go across the water, don't I? Might as well just swim. I might as well just swim. Yeah, that's fine. 9 o'clock in the morning. Look at all these cranberries. Sweet. Ooh, we got some clay. I did update the version to, I think, 1.21.1, so I am not entirely sure if any of my mods work. Probably not. Actually, let me check real quick. Also, then you can see what mods I have. Mod manager. Reload mods. Carry mode. I don't know if this is going to be on. Anyway, so here's my mods. Let's continue. 20 hours in the world. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. And then, if I were to... Is this the right world? Yeah. I'm just crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Dang it. That was bad. But this looks like a hill I want a tipper tapper on. A little bun. But that's okay, because today we're not going to go after you. We could go after you, though. Oh no, the shovel's right there. Is that a Mr. Chicken over there? I think I hear one. Oh, I love this song. Kannst du auch ein bisschen lauter machen? Let's swim across. Let's swim across and see what we find. Oh, I didn't even notice that. If I'm underwater, it's like an underwater effect. Cute. I definitely shouldn't have swam. Yeah. We were just talking about, you know, like in Germany, you have, in school, you have swimming as an actual, like, lesson where you get taught how to swim. In America, as far as I'm tracking, you did not. Maybe I just missed it. That could definitely be as well. Turnips, this one's not going to yield me anything. That's fine. I do want you, though. Johannisbeeren. Currant. Red currant. As long as I don't have to talk about current events. They're in quite a jam. Okay, I'll stop. No, I won't. Okay, let us begin with the tipper tappers. And I want you right here. You're right here. Perfect. An ultra high native copper. That's good. Get some more copper in case we need it. Which means I'm going to go tipper tap over there. Man, it's been so long that I played this game. Quack. Quack is whack. Oh man. I'm trying to remember. I learned some super awesome facts about like ducks and pigeons. I think in Germany ducks are considered like an endangered species or something like that, or a protected species, so you can't hunt the ducks, but I think you can like take the pigeons or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think you might be able to. No, I guess not, which is weird. Well, I guess you don't, you don't eat that much. But you should. You should give you like a rested XP bonus. That would be super fun. Okay. This looks like a place to tip a tapper. Did I turn off? Oh, you know what? It helps if you use a prospecting pick. Um, this one. Should have noticed because it was so quick. All right, and now it's you. And now you are the chosen one. High cassiterite, swallerite, hematite, minuscule. So let's see. We're here, minuscule amounts of very poor hematite. So up this way, do we have no minuscule amounts? So maybe we should check over here. Look at the fog on the water. Smoke on the water. But there's no fire in the sky. Piece of quartz. Quartz, which we should be able to mine. Oh. Yep. Perfect. So if we find some gold, we might be able to dig for some gold. All right. Yes, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna tip our topper over there. Maybe, no, it's too close. We can tip our tapper over here, though. You know, some people don't like the prospecting aspect of this game. I absolutely adore it. Music that I listen to. Why, chat? All I need is your voice in my ear. That is music to me. You know, I actually listen to pretty much everything. From like legitimate like Mongolian throat singing to opera to techno, country, Gregorian chants. Those can be pretty cool. You know, every now and then I listen to a little bit of ABBA. You know, or some disco inferno, or even Panic at the Disco. I am rather versatile in that thing. My absolute favorite music instrument is the organ. I think it's the queen of the instruments. It's the most beautiful and complex sounding instrument in the world. I think that no other instrument is as versatile, as big of a range as an organ does. And I think it's like super cool that you can literally design a piece of music for an organ, a specific organ, that will sound completely different in another place. I think that's amazing. And Skade, you say I can't hear you. How do you know that ChatGPT isn't whispering your sweet, sweet messages right into my ear? And each individual subscriber gets a different voice, from Microsoft Sam to Hugo to all the things. And or I just make up voices that I read. You know what? I mean, in theory, Skade, now, what is your voice? You know, you can't prove that it's not your voice. Well, actually, you specifically can, because I know what your voice sounds like. As does everybody that was there for, or was it the community event? That's right. Which will come back. By the way, I've got so many new ideas, fresh ideas. I'm thinking about, like, crazy stuff. I got a tipper tapper over here. Where do I do it? Here maybe. Yeah, like, well, some like, I don't know, farming simulators, or what else was I thinking? Maybe like, I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. I know you didn't ask, but I did. I had a list somewhere. I gotta find it. So many great ideas. And that's what happened. You know, I had so many great ideas, and then I wanted to go to this weekend thing. And, yeah. And now I'm all kinds of bamboozled. I was going to show you the bruises on my arm, but they've mostly all healed. Shows you how hardcore I am. Oh gosh. No. Yeah, but you know, I mean, so do you guys have? I know there's like the American Red Cross. Very poor hematite. Very poor indeed. But in Germany, there's the Malteser and the Johanniter and or I think AGB and some other the German Red Cross, and they all do like functions like ambulance driving and stuff like that. Do I want? Look at that! It's more copper. You know, now that I don't need it, I find copper everywhere. It's kind of wild, kind of whack. What color do I like? The color that I love out of every other color in the world, which is nearly impossible to capture, is the glimmering orange of a low burning fire, or the coals. That orange, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. I tried a little bit to incorporate that into the channel colors, but mostly the channel colors are actually based on the little ear pads that king penguins have on their ears. Because that is my favorite animal, little old king penguin. They're adorable. But yes, pink is not a bad color. And, you know, is it pink or is it just another shade of red? I don't know. Do you know? Because I met some art majors and I can tell you, they can tell you so much about color theory and colors in general, you won't even remember what color even is. Like, is black a color, or is it the absence of color? Or is it all colors mixed together? Then white should theoretically be the absence of color, no? I don't know. I'm just a streamer. I just philosophize and sow chaos wherever I go. Why? Why? Don't do that. Pink t-shirt, huh? You know what? I'll do it for one of those days. What is it, like the Breast Cancer Awareness Day month or something like that? Well, I can do it for that. Silence. Sorry, give me a second here. What is this? Who are you? What are you want? Because I don't want you. Except if it was one of you guys. If you guys were chatting with me, I would have extra send. You know what? I would just tell you, chat with me in chat. Don't send me messages, you weirdo. I'm not talking that, you know, that you're weird. I'm saying I'm weird. Okay, we don't want ports. We want delicious, delicious rye. Ooh, and we want red turnip bushes. And we don't want gravel. Yes, I discriminate against gravel. Because it tastes terrible. Have you ever had a mouthful of gravel? I know I had. No, Skade. Don't cancel it. Just schedule it. That's the word. Schedule it for later. Because I want to hear everything you have to say at all times. What is this? Did I tipper tap over here already? Yes, I did. Let's go over here then. What is the time? 16. Oh, we're going to have to run back home at some point. Bees. Bees, bees, bees. I hear buzzing. Where are they? Oh, I'm going to have to put in a big old bee. Bee, bee, bee. Baby. There you are. Where are you? Can I hear you? You're above me. I want you in my life. Ah, I can see them. They're there. Oh, we found the bees. Don't. What do I need to do? Bees, knees. I need a skip. Gone forever. Skade my heart. You're right. It is all my fault. I will endeavor to do better. That rhymes, so everything's okay again. Okay. What's over here? I really want to go over this way. Forever together we shall be, just you and me. Oh, that's exactly what I was singing. I mean, looking for. Turnips. Turnip down for what? Oh, delicious. Delicious. Quite suspicious. I'm gonna stop rhyming because it's turning into bad timing. Nice. I'm never gonna come. Oh, wow, nice. I got like 3 seeds out of that. Well done. I'm gonna clap myself on the back. I don't think that's how you say that. It's pat myself, not clap myself. It's angry cats that are dogs, which are wolves. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, it's a pig. Don't eat me. Remember the last time I tried to do things and there was a bear? Yep. I could have barely believed it. Oh, don't fall too far. There we go. Okay, we've got a couple. I heard things. Got a couple seconds. Come on. Prospecting is life. Prospect forever. One more sample. Look at that. Native copper poor. Nothing that I need. Okay, well, I hear angry noises, but I don't know where they're from. Whoa! Oh no! That's terrible. Who are you? Go away. Nope. And a bear? Are you serious? If there's a bear after me and a wolf, I'm gonna cry. More bees! I hear more bees. You! Stop! Oh, wow. What? Why? 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 You were not supposed to die that quickly. 0.2 servings. I can do you, and I can eat you. Oh. I've got a knife. I'm gonna harvest. Oh, there's more bees. I cannot believe. How long have we been together on this adventure? For a very significant amount of time. That's right. I don't need your shovel. I need bushmeat. Bushmeat. What the heck? Where did my bushmeat go? Hello? Disappeared, it has. That's quite unfortunate. Okay. Flint axe, I don't need. Ah, there's the bushmeat. Okay. Shovel, I don't want. And fat, I'd like. Because, bones. But bees, more bees. Bees? We found 2 bees so close to each other after 20 hours. That's like that magnificent toilet gun in, let me look if I can actually find them. I think they might be in here. Anyway, it's turning dark. I'm running the wrong way. And hopefully, I think, the leather might be ready. Leather, not for a harness, but a backpack. I guess, is a backpack considered, to have a harness? I don't know. Speaking of, right? So, because of my, whole rattlesnake sounds, I wanted to, surprise you guys. And more wolves. This is inappropriate. Completely. Because I don't have my, my thing. I don't have my thing out. Keep on going. Don't die. And surprise. Well, he gave up. I didn't. Because quitting's for quitters, and I'm not scared of chickens, even if I'm jumpy. Okay. Face check the bush. Yep, can't make it through there. I'm lost. Help. That's not a wolf. Perfect. We've made it through. And this is that wonderful little hill thing. And by hill thing, I mean the mountain where we found all the cassiterite. If you guys remember. Oh. What side is this? There we go. My green screen is doing things. But for that, I can do this, maybe. There you go. Now you can see more of me, maybe. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, so handsome. Marvelous. I thought that was a little piece of copper. Soon, by the way, soon. I've got things in the works, right? I am almost done conceptualizing my little office, my streaming room of Epic. And then we could do some streams where you can see the back. Good old Rebus, he had this wonderful idea that he put me on. I've got like these two little display cases. I'm gonna put them one on each side of my shoulder, basically, and then put a little shelf in the middle, and then I'm gonna put like a grass wall or like a moss wall or some kind of thing. It's gonna have like LED signs. It's gonna be by LC Signs from Tony, because of course it is. But for that, we gotta wait months, maybe years. Ooh, I wanted a fox. Do I have a? I don't think I have a pet fox yet. Have to see. It is getting darker. Can you still see? Probably not, huh? How about now? Also, if you're welcome, if you're new to the stream, welcome. And if you want to leave me a follow, you can always do so. And check out my Discord. Don't like Twitch? I'm also on YouTube. Better quality, but, you know, it's got a little bit of latency. Look at this little hut. This is where we died the first night. I mean, we didn't die. Never did I ever die. Still, you know, hardcore world #1. Death counter, I think we're, what, 4 or 5? Who still remembers? No, it's so wet. The rain, I mean. Not that you think I'm doing something improper. Okay. Bam. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That sounded scary. And here is our lighted, wonderful little fortress of solitude and awesomeness. I might have to do like a off-screen, off-stream material gathering that it's not as boring for you guys. And then we shall have proper walls. Okay, let's look. Oops. Yeah. You have a bowl equip. You know what? Let's do this smart like. You go way into your correct box. I like it a lot. Rawhide, medium, perishable. I think I might have a couple more of you downstairs. Fat, I don't want. Ah, wait, copper. Where do you go? You go to Hugo. I got myself a couple new bookshelves from IKEA, and they're named Billy. And Billy is such an awesome name. Okay, so Billy, right? The best character in Adventure Time ever. He's so cool. Belly! He had that awesome sword of truth and justice. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have a sword. It's not cool. And it's not full of justice. Just sorrow. 6 days, new hides, but... Oh, nope, this is fine. This is fine. I need more shelves. I need a bigger thing. I can make a bigger thing. What thing are you making bigger? Don't you want to know? And can I, yes, so the carry-all works. So there are mods, and I can place you right here. Oh, truly a marvel to behold. And then I go over to my seed box. 8 more turnips, so that's nice. That's actually a full thing. I like it. I like it a lot. But let us go out here. We got large 2 liters of lime water. That is not a lot of lime water. But, bam. 20 hours of sealing. This is nice. We've got 1.2 days. I need to, okay. I need to scrape these. Scrape these hides all kinds of fanciful ways. And then I'm going to put you in the box. And by box, I mean the barrel. 2 large scraped hides. We got 3 more days. Then more days over here. Boy, oh boy. Who's angry? Is anybody angry? Calm. Calm. Oops, that's Q. Calm means I can plant my bushes. And my farm is over here, confirmed via the thing. Red currant bushes. More red currant bushes. Perfect. Much love to you too, BlaBlaCar. From all my followers, chat, you are my favorite. Limestone. Oh, can you... I just remember the absolute madness of us finding borax, but it wasn't borax, it was bauxite, and I can't believe I messed that up. Cannot believe it. Sticks. Sticks are for kids. Maple board, I think. Oh, wait. Yes, it was a smaller shelf. Wooden shelf. Does this look the same no matter what it is? Or do we have different shelf styles? I can't remember. No, they're actually the same. How's the music? Is it too loud or is it comfortable for you guys? In comparison to my glorious, glorious voice. Soothing. And full of magic. Love abounds. You guys are amazing. Peat bricks. For Pete's sake. Got some firewood left. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, the thunder. We had some amazing thunderstorms. It was gorgeous. Truly magnificent. Well, let's see if we can make... Look at all those dudes hopping around. I love it. Let's see. Can we make a little bit of copper? And by copper, I mean bronze. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Thank you for the bits. And the start to our new bit goal. Sorry, that was probably quite loud. I know it was for me. I might have to turn that down. And thanks for the next bit. Every bit helps. Oh God, no, don't do that. You guys are gonna make me do things, huh? Okay, okay. Bits. How about that? Because those are quite loud. I don't think it helped. Being bullied on my own stream. That's okay though. I'm gonna time you out, Blabcar. But thank you for the combined bits. You can also do fun things like, I think, is that the one? I don't know. We'll have to see. Ah, Discord works. And you can look at some of the commands. There you go. Okay, but now we need to put him down. I'm gonna have to turn off that alerts. It keeps going. Because it's too loud. I thought I had fixed it the last time. We'll have to see. We need some more clay. What time is it? Ah, it's almost time to wake up. Marvelous, marvelous. Another night usefully used. I could probably put in another piece of charcoal or two. I think that's good. This was the way it was. Okay. Perfect. Here, I feel there's mischief about. Madness. Madness is afoot. And you know what? It's not even a storm night. I think if you cheer over, I think it's like 15 bits or maybe 10 bits, if you have a message, it's read out loud. At least for now, until I turn it off. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ah. All right. You can just go. You're good. No worries. We have a visitor. Who is it? Who do you know? I don't know. Yeah. It's all good. Enjoy. And that could be you if you donate $1,000 so I can afford to fly you over here. Don't take my word. I don't know how much it costs. But it is a dream. And now imagine, right? I build up like a little streaming studio. It's going to be great. You can have like a whole bunch of consoles set up. You guys can play games and everything. I'm going to be out in a separate room full of doing like streamer stuff, like being awesome at Vintage Story, for example. And you guys can sit in like a big auditorium type thing and watch and like, I don't know, maybe just throw popcorn at me. I have no idea how that would work. And, it would just be a party all the time. I'd like that. That'd be so much fun. But, that's putting the cart before the horse. You still gotta, do some things. And finally started my new semester of the, yeah, exactly. See, that's the problem. $1,000, depending where you are in the world, might not get me as far as I want. Yeah. Some of you can come visit me whenever you want, but others will require an invitation. Because, well, I don't know you guys as well as some others. Skate here, for example, he's one of the OGs. I picked up Skade no, I didn't pick him up. We were at the same parties. It was great. It was fun. Until there was too much libations. And I'd drive home. I was bad. On post. No less. I think I was still under the legal limit. You definitely did not. Yeah, that was the other guy. Yeah. Imagine. I need to build a skip. Skip. I've got enough food for a couple of these things. Grab the last serving of this. We're doing pretty good over here. Yeah. No worries. It happens to everyone. And it is definitely not the worst thing that happened in my car. But those stories are for another time. Maybe another community event where we can all hang out and tell stories of days gone by. We can open it with, back in my day, I remember when we used to have flip phones that weren't smartphones. Or phones don't have apps. And the games you could play were Snake, and that is it. Those were the days. The good old bad days. Oh man, I remember my girlfriend at the time. She got a brand new flip phone, one of the Razor ones, right? And we were running around, and we ended up jumping in the jacuzzi, obviously with swimsuits, right? Like, not our clothes. And she put her phone right on top of her blanket. Who does, not blanket, towel. So then she asked for a towel while we were getting out, and I, of course, grabbed it and boom, threw the doggone phone right into the bloody jacuzzi. What a shame. But that's the things you do, you know, when you don't think about it. Speaking about not thinking about it, I logged into Dune. If you guys remember that one game that we played at the beginning of my channel, and because I hadn't paid the Emperor's taxes in so long, my entire base and absolutely everything that we worked for deleted, just gone. Yeah. Gone forever. So, because I was going to get on and, you know, I got inspired. I'm listening to the audiobook of Dune right now. And, you know, got back into the mood. Oh, dear. Do I have a... Okay, I got to check it. I don't have a fox. What does the fox say? Let me out of this thing. Perfect. Spooky. It's getting late. Okay, so what we're gonna do, gonna make a pretty big little thing. Pretty big little thing. What does this do, you ask? Colin, have you lost your mind? The simple answer is yes. Because I want to find a little fox. There's so many deer over here. How cool. I love it. I've never seen them over here before. Maybe they're migrating for the weather, which will be neat. But what I'm looking for is a little red guy, a little fox. And seeing if they're mostly everywhere. Quartz. Wait. So if I pick it up, yeah. So, okay, the mods do work. Fine. Alright. I don't know if it'll be next stream. That'll be probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to jump back into RimWorld. We'll do that on Friday as well. I'm not entirely sure. Tomorrow might be a shortened stream as well, because I got to drive my brother to the airport. And we're leaving at 2 o'clock in the morning. So, there he is, Mr. Fox. What does the fox say? Can I get 2 of you? No. Just a couple little simple herding procedures. We're just going to take our time and chill with Mr. Fox. No fox given. Bam. We are in the right way. I have to make sure that I don't chase this fox down a cliff like the other one. We want to angle a little bit more this way. Yeah, there you go. Oh, do you have a little bun in your mouth? Maybe? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go back and get you that second fox, so you guys can be happy together. Together forever. Oh, I think this is the hole of doom. Yeah, let's not go there. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah, look at that. Now we're making dollars. Perfect. And I need to race you over this way. There you go. And now over this way. Look at you. You know exactly where to go. Perfect. There we go. And now, we just take away this dirt, which I guess technically isn't necessary. And as far as I understand, the way game works, they actually never die of hunger, which is incredibly, you know, cruel, I guess, sad a little bit. But this fox is going to hang out with my crops the entire time, and what he's going to do is he's going to hunt down all the bad rabbits that come and try to seize my crops. Because rabbits are rabid, and they will eat and eat and eat. They get one rabbit to destroy this entire field, and this guy is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Every now and then, I might just, you know, chase a rabbit in here. Yeah, so we got a little pet fox. Is that a wolf? That's a deer. Is that a wolf? No, that's gotta be a bunny. Are you a wolf? No, you're a little deer. Weird. That's okay though. It is alright. Okay. We are going to run around a little bit this way. And I'm going to ask you guys, have you guys ever raised chickens here in Vintage Story? And if you have, how did you manage, like, the generational segregation? That is something that I'm still a little bit unsure of. Oh, I thought I was getting ready to be late, but it's already 8 o'clock in the morning. Only. What I should do is do a little tipper-tapper over here. Did I ever turn back on the waypoints? I did. Prospecting I did. I can't believe I didn't tipper-tap over here. No, this might be a little far. Poor native copper. That's fine. Stop. It wasn't that far. Tinderhoof. Tinderhoofs are good, I think. Do we have enough of them to make... Yeah. Let's grab a couple Tinderhoofs. I thought I heard something, but it was in-game. In-game indeed. We've got a lot of pine. That's cool. I love it. More Tinderhooves. What good fortune abounds. As long as we don't run into another bear. That was bad fortune. Are these jack-o'-lanterns or are these... I think the jack-o'-lanterns are bad. Yeah, don't eat those. It's the lobster tails you want. They look similar though. Ooh, piece of resin. Oh, look at those. Look at those beauties. Do you guys go collecting mushrooms out in nature? Don't tell me. Okay, never mind. I thought all these mushrooms I've been collecting just fell on the ground because I couldn't have anything in my inventory. Because I've got a mild suspicion that it's just about that time of the year where mushrooms are afoot. Chicken. These are also good. chicken of the woods, and I guess like most of these shelf-looking things, shelf-looking mushrooms. This reminds me of Peak. What I didn't know about Peak is that you could get a mod that you can have like 8 people or more joining you on your adventure. That'll be fun. You guys play Peak, I don't know. Yeah, it is. And a lot of medicine, but I mean, the coconuts are usually pretty generous at the start, so you can get those pretty easily. And if you hold on to them, you know, you can like carry a lot more items. Because you know, if you get a Pitten, for example, and you got 8 people using it instead of 4, that won't take up any more inventory. Loose meteoric iron? Does this mean there is a meteor here? I don't know. I think I've been over here. Okay. Loose meteoric iron. Probably should have marked that. But it's too late now. I guess I can tipper tapper over here though. Tipper tapper or go home to Papa. Does that rhyme? Not very well. Yeah. And don't forget to hydrate, whether you're climbing peaks or swimming low. And the wild thing is, even if you're out exercising and swimming, you still gotta drink water. We're not like the fishes who can just absorb our water through our skins. Look at that, very poor borax. I'd be excited if we needed any of that, but we don't. Do we need oak logs? Could probably do an oak log. Do you guys know why our fingers and toes get all pruny? Like many a day I was told it's because all the water is like osmosising out of your body, but supposedly it's actually legitimately an evolutionary trait that we picked up, and it increases our grip underwater, you know. So if you're like rubbing your hands together for warmth, you can rub it together like indefinitely, right? But if you get those pruny hands and you rub them together as well, because of the increase of like surface area and everything through the pruniness, I guess, you'll actually kind of like catch, so you get better grip strength underwater. What you do with that grip strength, that's on you, you dog. Come here. That's good. Grazie. I'm sure that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Okay. Mr. Quartz, go away. And I can drink and eat you. Oh, that was not a lot at all. Okay. Got a lot of these and got a lot of that. Hydrate I shall. Maybe. Yes. Ooh. A weird tinge in my wrist. And welcome to the stream, Melon. A pleasure to have you. Claystone. Claystone isn't good enough. Right? Yeah. Can't map with that, but I can with flint, which is right here. And I think I only need one. Because I can nap with the claystone. Yes, perfect, perfect. Melon. Now that I think of it, I still need to come by and pick up my my things from you. Both my things and the things you got for me. Maybe tomorrow. Or maybe on Friday, when I come back from the airport. We shall see. It is your destiny. The new Tron movie coming out? Does it look amazing? Does it not? I don't know. But it certainly is going to be an adventure. And I'm all about the adventure. Yeah, I'm going to regret throwing away that Poltrus one of these days, but I need the wood. Is my camera moving the entire time? Does I feel like this should be hidden. Like that. Weird. I can't explain. I think it's love. I'm trying to sing to you when I feel blue. 5 points of extra credit to whoever knows which song that is. And by whom it's sung. You don't need to know the album because I don't. I'll give you a hint, it's a German band. Also didn't sing it in tune or correctly. Somewhat correctly, but not really. Gosh, my food is going down something fierce. You know, making music back in the day must have been so much more interesting than today, because I imagine a lot of the stuff is just digital, right? Which there's nothing wrong with it. But being able to like mic up like a drum set, you got a couple like what, 10 microphones. Mr. Moose, I don't have the time and I don't have the patience. You get to live for now. You got what, a kick drum, you do a two on the snare drums, you got like 2 on the cymbals, maybe 3 on the cymbals, you got 2 of the like the whole room ones, so you got stereo, then you got your toms times 2, maybe 3, you got your hi-hat times 2, that's like what, 13 microphones all in itself, maybe 14. Call it 16 just to, you know, do things. And they're all different ones, right? You got your condensers, dynamics, you got your ribbon microphones if you want to be super crazy. Ribbon microphones on drums, like kick drums. And they get that Beatles kind of sound. But you got to be careful because if you overload that ribbon microphone, it's just going to pop the ribbon and then It's kaput forever. Can't fix it. You gotta buy a new one. And those things are not very cheap. I remember when I was studying the like audio engineering and all that fun stuff for the theater and all the other fun stuff, and my professor just casually hands me one of these microphones, and he's like, "Yeah, this is from my private collection, but be really careful. It's one of the original microphones that the Beatles used." And I almost died right on the spot. I'm like, that is insanity. That microphone in itself is worth more than my entire life. Yeah, that's how I learned about that like kick drum stuff. That's an entirely satisfying sound. Eat, my child, eat. Marvelously done. Consume the room. I died. I forgot that I died, which means I need to redo my entire things. I hear some more shaking of the Actimel bottle. Gotta stay healthy. Actimel aktiviert Abwehrkräfte. Swear to God, I gotta turn those off. Thanks for the bit. Alright. What else do we got? We have these cooled out. Cool beams. We should get some shears though, right? So we need some shears. What else do we need? I would like to do a spear or two. Let's do 2 bronze spears. And then we can do like 1 more tool. So we got the 4, we got this, we need a charcoal. Okay. Hammer we got. How's the saw looking? Saw's looking good. Axes, chisel is good. Scythe we have. Hoe we have. The hoe is almost broken though, but I feel like it's a waste. Could do another shovel, I guess. Let's put these in. Let's light them up. You're on fire. Everywhere I go, there's a drill sergeant there. Just kidding. Everywhere I go, I hear the Golden song from, what is it called? K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay. Gotta equip you, and I gotta equip... You know what? I'm gonna use the copper hammer. So we've got a few strikes left. I'm warming up here. Tin bronze anvil. Bloomery base. We need fire clay, and fire clay is this, which we can craft by using powdered calcinite flint. Which means we need flint. Do we have flint? I don't know. I haven't been to Michigan lately. Do they still have like those really poor pipes? Flint, Michigan? Michigan? Or did they finally figure that out? How to, like, make that? Okay. Let's hammer down the shears. This might be a little bit too cold. That was my bad. Yep. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas to be here almost. Oh, I love Christmas time. You gotta open up the Christmas markets. I know it's not even Halloween. I'm one of those guys, you know. I'm not a big fan of the pumpkin spice, but Christmas you can get me every time. Sugar and spice and everything nice. How do you do this? You do these upright? Yeah. Good show, good show. I remember how to do smithing. I cannot wait to go back to the smithy. These guys, just do upright. Can I do you down? I can. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I move you 3 over here, then I can move you over here. Oops. Smithing copper is extremely tedious. I know this is bronze and not copper. So the problem with copper is that it transfers heat really, really well. Which in of itself is not a bad thing per se. What did I say what I want? A spearhead. Chisel, cleaver. I should probably... Nah, I don't need a cleaver right now. Hoe head, rod, scythe head, shears, shovel head, spear. This is fine. What if I do one of you? Cockadoo. No. Is it maybe this way? Okay. Now, is it this way? Yep. Then I can switch you around, and there we go. Perfect. And another. No. Hammer. Hold. It's hammering time. All right. And here we go. With a little bit of copper. And what do we do for the last one, right? The last one... Actually, a wrench wouldn't be bad. Let's do a wrench. I haven't actually made one of these. It looks super easy to make. I think we're done. A bit of a waste of a copper. And by copper, I mean tin? Oh, I see the wrench. You know, you got the little fork. Oh, gosh. I made it worse. Can I do you... What if I go real sneaky like and do you like that? Yes, yes, yes. You saw nothing, chat. First try. Nothing wrong. Boom. And here we go. Throw it into the water. We are all out of coal here. Everything's good. Out of coal? But you're not out of coal land. Ha ha! Got him! I strike again. What kind of doctor is in charge of bones? Like orthopedics? They would find that joke to be humorous. I know, it's a terrible one. And we got some tin spears. You guys can actually come with me. So you can see we got the attack power of 5 piercing damage. And here we got 7.5. So that's much better. I like it. I love it. Yeah. Orthopedics. Yeah. I need to talk to my ortho person. Obviously I messed up my left shoulder, right? So I've been going to physical therapy and trying to get all the things done. And now he's like, yeah, well, since you went to physical therapy, you can keep going. And I do want to. I think physical therapy is awesome. And my physical therapist is even more awesome. He's a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and I respect that greatly. I think if you're a fan of the Lord of the Rings, you almost can't ever be a terrible person. I'm not entirely sure if that's been clinically proven yet, but I'm going to pretend it has. Okay, I don't want to deal with the wakeness. Actually, I should wake. Well, let's sleep a little bit. And wake up from your sleep. It is 3:26. Perfect. Now that is a proper time to get woken up. That's the time to get up and seize the day. Carpe diem. Carpet that diem. Okay. And today, we're going to do something we haven't done at all, ever. Look at those trees. Thank you. Supply me with your delicious, bountiful bounty. You know, pick up some clay. Oh, anger. I don't like you. You go away. You stay over there. Ow. Don't be in my field. Get out. Get out. You better not attack my fox. That's right. Get out. Get out. There we go. See? Carpet received. That's a nice carpet. Get out of my crops! Leave me alone. It's my own fault, to be fair, because it's still during the day. Oh god, more bow torrents. I don't like those. But we're gonna run up over this way. That's right, because I think over here. Hello, dear. Oh dear. I don't have enough crops to feed through that many deers, because deers, they use a lot of food. Otherwise, I would make a little enclosure for them. All right. Anyway, what we're looking for right now is a little bit of flint. This stuff. I tipper tapper down here, though, right? Did I explore this? Is there anything to explore? I don't think so. It looks cool. I got some flint. I think we can do with this. How much flint do we get? We get 3 pieces, 1 piece. That just might not be worth it. I think we can probably run around and find more. And maybe run into some neato crops like this. I'm going to ignore for now. Cranberries we have a lot. If we pick up, if you see black currants, or if you, these guys, for example. You see these guys, or you see the white version. White currants. We'll pick those up. You and me are meant to be forever together. Angry sounds of wolf. I found you. I want you, and I'm gonna have you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The hard way it is. Marvelous. Low weight wolves. I do apologize, but I do need your hides. Because you can't hide from me. Yes, the funniest. Black currant as well. Now we're back to current events. What month is it? It is August. August means it's probably slowly but surely getting into the winter. And by winter, I mean the fall. August is calendar fall, right? Now meteorological fall. So we might need we should be okay. We'll have to see if since I have it here, I'm gonna gather some heather. Why, you ask? Would I ever need heather? I'll tell you, heather is quite important. Because it's a flower. And what do we need flowers for? Like, this is right. Bees. Bees, bees, bees. We need to build a little skip. A skippity skip. And that's how we get honey. And honey we can use to seal. We get beeswax for candles. We get a whole bunch of stuff. And part of that is kind of like seeing how many plants and how many trees, and by that I mean entirely flowers, how many of those are in that surrounding area. And if the answer is quite a lot, then the bees are happy, and the bees grow fast and strong and give me more stuff. The only thing that I don't like was you gotta break up the bees, and I don't like that. $64 on the nose. Now, let us look for more stuff. Oh, I love collecting stuff. Is this a fruit tree? Nope. Is this a copper? Nope. Not even a flint. That's fine. That's an angry doggo. You stay away from me. Oh, wow. And he was good in weight. Sorry, dead wolf. To be fair, you came after me. I was suggesting we live in peace and harmony, and you chose anger. And that's what got you. Hashtag absolving myself of all sins. Saint Colin, pure in heart as in mind, forever. Look at all those mushrooms. That's a big tree. Yeah. That's a big tree too. I like this place. The music is bopping. The trees, they be hopping. So's the hops. Hopscotch. And scotch isn't bad either. 7 o'clock in the morning. Perfection. Now this is where the apex predator becomes the not predator. That's right. You coming to eat me, or? Yep. Man, these things are either somebody's been messing up all the wolves around here, or these guys are like doing a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, you go up there as well. You can go here. Is that a new song? It sounds like a new song. I gotta remember little flutes. Cool EO. Winter is coming here in Germany as well. Slow but surely, you know, we getting some mad storms. I was gonna hang up some laundry, but it was proven to be like nearly impossible. The wind was so bad, so I just put them up inside on a little laundry thing, and they were dry almost instantly. Not really, because you know I'm being dramatic, but it was really quick. Super cool. Also, I have a brand new info page. Basically, if you oh, snow already, that is lovely, lovely jubbly. Oh man, you know, ever since I moved to Germany, it hasn't really been snowing that much here. Like I think we got snow 3 days last winter. And I like snow. You know, I'm one of those weird people. Like, I like the air conditioner to be on, like during the winter. I know it's weird. Brown ceramic bowls. We got a lot of that. We got a heather, flint spear, flax fibers. We kind of need those flax fiber though. I guess we don't need a spear. We got the other ones. Because we need this stuff more. Rye. Or things will go awry. And now I need some more flint. Fair enough. You know, I mean, obviously, the higher you go, the faster it'll get cold. You kind of see that in Vintage Story as well. You know, you get to see the elevation change, the leaves, and it gets all frosty and cool looking. And by cool, I mean like awesome as well as cold looking. turnips, that's fine. Alrighty. Wow, I don't know what it was, but it shot off like a rocket over there. Is that a deer? Must have been. That is way too big to be a rabbit. Ooh, it's a piece of black currant. That's what I like to find. Soaking wet. Aren't quite the crops. You see like how they're starting to change colors? That's one of the indications that it's starting to turn into a new season. That fall is beginning the end. We tipper-tappered over here with no avail to most things. Let's take some skeletons, some bones. No? Okay. That is okay indeed. Yeah, like I'm probably gonna jinx it, and either it's not gonna happen at all, or it's gonna happen way different than I wanted. But like, I miss the days when there's like a foot or two of snow, and you get to bundle up real nice. I got a couple of these like real nice like scarves and everything. Like you get home and you're just like so happy to be in the warmth. You can cuddle up in a blanket. And, like do some spiced apple cider. They don't have that here in Germany, so I guess it'll have to be like a hot chocolate. Maybe that's my brother's going to America. I gotta make a list of all the things he's gotta bring back for me. It is good to be the king. What do we got here? Black currant bush. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Perfection. Yeah, so I mean, we might as well harvest all the berries, 'cause I don't think we're gonna get another growing cycle in. Maybe the ones that are flowering soon. I think there's like a press, right? Ball cypress, like a juice press. Juice, red currant juice is made by juicing. Juicing is a fruit press. That's what I was looking for. We can make one of those. We just need to make a rod. Fair enough. But first, let us bring all our foodstuffs home. Perishable for 5 days. Then we need you. I need to put you away. Put you away. And that's okay. My rhymes are not crimes. Oh man, I love that sound. More ears. Okay, black currant stuff. We can put some hides in with the meat. Perishable 19 days, that's fine. This is all great. And then I'm going to fill this shelf with the bowls because I'm tired of running out there and not having a bowl. So what's coming up? I can't believe it's like midway through September already again. Sorry for not streaming last week, but it was just madness. It wasn't going to be a good time even if I did end up streaming. But yeah. Next month, the end of the month, Rebus has convinced me, despite my better judgment, that I should stream a whole bunch of horror games. Wenn's Essen fertig ist, müssen wir nur sagen können. Ist schon fertig? Okay. Yeah. I may be gone, skating. Who knows? I don't know. Du bist ein Bild. Yeah. So, in case you missed all the wonderful German, didn't understand it, we got some stuff cooking, and as soon as that stuff is ready, I'm going to abandon you guys in the most cruelest way by ending the stream so I can go eat. Because boy, am I hungry. A little hungry hippo. That's me. So let's look around. What can we do up here? We can gather some more flowers. That's frightening. And that's what's going to happen non-stop during the Halloween streams. I'm going to stream like a little child. And I'm trying to see if I can get like some notifications going that, I don't know, scare me or play loud sounds or whatever. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to be so much fun. And I'm going to die of a heart attack. I'm looking at like getting one of those things that measure my heart rate so that when I get scared, you guys can see it. But the real question is, will I notice it? Or will I be able to set it up? Is probably the more current question. Just a couple more flowers for some flower power. Groovin'. Is that an Anger? Yes, it is. Hello, Anger. I am calling. You run away and you die. Thank you. Dead Deep Drifter. Sir, you were unauthorized to be here. Oops. Yeah. Perfect. 32 will do. Because it rhymes, and that's not crimes. You know what else isn't a crime? Twitch Prime. That's right. Twitch Prime to your favorite Twitch streamer. Me, Colin. I know. It's crazy. It surprises me too. But I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. And if you don't have Twitch Prime, or you gave it to your second favorite streamer by accident, we are in September, and you get a discount, if you so choose. What do you get for a subscription? Well, I'll tell you. You get access to some awesome emotes. Um, I'm thinking I gotta look at some other people and crudely copy their schemes in the discords and get you guys some like access, special access level stuff. That could be pretty cool. You know, we get like a subscribers only channel on my Discord. I don't have it set up. Yeah, thank you, Marilyn. And thank you for the bit, Locar. A white currant. And you're ripe. And you're ripe. Perfect. I'll take all of you. I should have just taken all of you like this. To not waste time. Alta Schwede. There's so many rifts. What is this? Medium rift activity? That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Man. I know I say it a lot. Cadences. Amazing. I was thinking, you know, if at some point the army would be like, "Hey, Colin, do you want to come back?" And I'm gonna say, "Absolutely not." Except if I can go to like a basic training thing, I probably well, they're not gonna take me, right? Because I'm all kinds of broken, and you don't want your drill sergeants to be broken, right? If this is not Starship Troopers, where the guy over at well, I guess he wasn't in basic training. The guy has like double amputated legs. He's like, "Welcome to the mobile infantry. The mobile infantry made me the man I am today." That is not, but I love the army. You know, ooh, that looks scary. I think it's legitimately fine though. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome. Look at do a little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's okay. Ooh. Does it glow? Is it angry? I don't think I can get back up if I go down there. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit? I think I shall. Knife you. No. X. There we go. Oh gosh. Colin, why are you doing it? This is a bad idea. Don't do it. You're gonna die down there. You've got no one else to blame but yourself. Where did you come from, good sir? You absolutely not allowed. Oh gosh. Stay away. Leave me. That's right. Oh gosh. Shift. What? Shift and harvest. Yes. I was so startled I couldn't even remember the controls. Dead drifter. Is it that time? It's getting closer to that time. Let's take a look at the deep below. Don't run into the water. Angry people. Okay, I'm done. It's over. It's not over for me. I'll be fine. But the spelunking expedition, that is over. You know what the best part about like any oh, it's a boat one, get out of here. That's right. There's so many. Why are you so weird? Oh no, there's more. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're gonna kill me if I don't kill you. There we go. Where's home? Home's gone. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, and run. And Juke and twist and run. Juke and twist. Bam. High stakes. Awesome sauce. I'll even let Mr. Raccoon live. So beneficent. Blueberries. Blueberries mean it's a elk. And elks are rude. And it's a male elk. Who's the apex predator? Look at that decent creature wealth even. Oh. And we got a couple antlers. And we got a couple bones. Only a medium bones though. You know, I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I'm relatively sure. Right? Because these are large hides. You know what doesn't have large hides? That's right, bears. Bears have huge hides. But aren't bears smaller than moose? I don't know. Seems a little suspicious to me. Okay. Got a little chicken, chickadee-doo. I feel like bears are much smaller than moose. They're both freaking huge. And I'm sure, well, I'm not sure. But I can imagine that a bear can weigh maybe as much as a moose at times. But yeah. I don't think so. Blueberry bush, you are blueberries, and you shall be harvested. Lovely jubbly. Blueberries galore. Get in my belly. More cranberries. We can harvest out these guys as well. Do you guys happen to know if you prune the bushes, they get pruned back, but do they get less plants, less fruit? Wait a second. Prepared hides. Didn't I put soaked hides? Wait. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We got sealed food for the winter. We got meat. We got currants. We got blueberries. We got white berries. And we got more raw hides. Raw hide. And the rest is for the best. And we take out of these, and scrape these. Take this out, put it over here, take out the large hides of 6 for, this is enough. Four is, I guess, too much, so we can do 3 of these. That is fine, and we can do 6 of these. 4.5 days of sealing. And now, let's see how many got. 34 liters and 2 liters. Let's grab the bucket. And then we can scoop these over into here and refuel, and by fuel I mean refill these guys. Which means we've got about 50 water. Ah. Oh gosh. What do we got left? We can put away the flint, the granite, the flax, scraped hides. We can actually keep in here. The heather can go into here. Ich komm gleich. Im Wohnzimmer. And with that, as you may have heard, my food is ready. Which means that I am going to cut it here. Thank you so very much for joining me. I had a blast, although it was a little bit shorter than I usually do. Sorry about that. But tomorrow we will... You know what? Tomorrow we'll be at our full length. We'll be able to stream until 2200 my time. And yeah, it's going to be great. So yeah, I wish you all the best. Have a lovely rest of your day, lovely rest of your evening, whatever it may be. And I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.